So for 20 years you have been sailing this lovely ship, and how do you enjoy this experience?
This is something you enjoy every day.
The most important concerns you have for your passengers, for your crew member?
Safety.
What are the fascinating facts you have seen sailing from Helsinki to Stockholm or Stockholm to Helsinki? I'm sure you must have seen more magic than any passenger traveling aboard.
Are of course different.
And what is your favorite place on this entire ship?
No, to be really honest, the sauna.
Why every traveler coming into Scandinavia or the Nordic region, why should he experience one journey on Silja Serenade or Silja Symphony?
They are very unique, and also they started a new era.
What one message you would like to give to the travelers coming in from Asia and Middle East?
This is something you just need to experience.
Thank you, Captain, for welcoming me on this Captain's Bridge of Silja Serenade. It's a wonderful opportunity for me. For the first time I have seen a Captain's Bridge in my life. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and of course the opportunity to interview you. So my viewers, we have Captain Juha with us, who is the main captain of Silja Serenade ship, which is going to sail between Helsinki to Stockholm tonight. Yeah. So Captain, can you tell us something brief about yourself?
Yes, first of all, pleasure to have you on board.
Thank you so much.
And my name is Juha Rautavirta, and I'm the captain of Silja Serenade. I've been at sea since 1983.
Oh my God, I was just 5-year-old that time.
And as captain, I've been since 2005.
Oh, that's a big.
And first time I came here on Silja Serenade was 2006.
Oh,
I've been here mostly after that. I've been on the Turku-Stockholm route, also on the Baltic Princess, but mostly on this ship.
so for 20 years you have been sailing this lovely ship, and how do you enjoy this experience?
This is something you enjoy every day. Different from day to day, but for the most, it's the most enjoyable thing in the world.
And what are your most important concerns when you are starting the sail on any given particular day? The most important concerns you have for your passengers, for your crew member?
Of course, the most important thing in the sailing is always the safety of the comfort of the passengers and so on. Plenty of things, but those are the main parts which we start from.
Sitting on this highest deck of the ship, Captain's Bridge, what it is called, what are the fascinating facts you have seen sailing from Helsinki to Stockholm or Stockholm to Helsinki? I'm sure you must have seen more magic than any passenger traveling aboard.
This is, I was thinking it not so many days ago that it's different from day to day. The weather is different from day to day, and then the speciality here is that we have our seasons. Especially you notice it now in the midsummer when the sun goes
is at its
down
peak,
shortly, and then it's the opposite, of course, winter time when it comes barely up, so then it's very dark.
Okay.
So the light is different from day to day, the weather is different from day to day, temperatures are of course different. Like last winter we had quite heavy ice winter.
Okay.
Something like 10 years ago we have last had some ice, but last winter we had really much ice.
Okay. So these experiences make you learn more and bring in new safety precautions for the travelers?
These ice conditions, we are used to that. We have been working in the ice conditions for 50 years, 100 years, something like that. So,
yeah, that's what Vikings used to be.
So that's nothing new, but of course there is some progress in every way in other things, like in other things in the world also.
And how do you see the Baltic cruising being evolving in the next 10 years or 20 years?
One of the biggest things are now the new buildings, the fuel. What are we choosing for next fuels?
Okay. So your ships have also changed to some alternate fuels?
No, we have changed to lighter fuels to
Okay.
reduce the emissions. We have done everything we basically can do with our technique, which is basically from 1990.
Okay.
Basic engines and so on, but there is not so much we can do for those. But what we can do is done.
And what is your favorite place on this entire ship?
On the entire ship.
Where you're sitting now?
No, to be really honest, the sauna.
Ah,
Of course, the best
the Finnish will
place.
die without a
Yeah,
sauna, yeah?
But that's only half an hour of the day.
Yeah.
But otherwise, this is the best place. Yes,
And-
I enjoy being here.
You enjoy being here. As a why every traveler coming into Scandinavia or the Nordic region, why should he experience one journey on this silent Silja Serenade or Silja Symphony, Helsinki to Tallinn or Helsinki to Stockholm? What new things people see in the Baltic region?
At least summertime, like the nature, the archipelago in Sweden and Finland, they are
Yeah.
very unique, and also ships like Serenade and sister ship Symphony. These are unique. They started a new era in shipbuilding 1990, 1991 when then Symphony came, and there is no similar ships to these, and there will never come similar ships to these.
Oh, that's a good
Anymore.
thing.
So these are one of a kind, and they are still quite modern, even if they are now 36 and 35 years old.
Okay. So, Captain, I come from a different region of this world, which is Asia. Come from India and work closely with the Indian market, the Middle East market, and the Southeast Asia market. So, what our target today by doing this podcast is to promote this particular ship for more and more corporate business from our markets and for the destination weddings which happen in the Indian market. We are trying to promote the ship for more and more destination weddings to happen on the ship rather than doing it at some hotel or some other place. So we spoke to your team, the hotel team, the restaurant team, the sales team, and they have given us a big confidence that yes, everything can be catered to, all the requirements which people demand will definitely be looked into and curated into. And what one message you would like to give to the travelers coming in from Asia and Middle East, that why they should come on this particular sailing of Helsinki to Stockholm on the ship which Juha is sailing from tonight?
This is something you just need to experience. The Baltic Sea, the nature around here, it's unique. Ships are unique to many other ships in the world. It's
Yeah.
a way of life in the way for Finns and Swedes.
So shipping is the way of life, and
It's
that's
something was created when there was some movement for the jobs from Finland to Sweden, and then they
Yeah.
had the need to travel, and
Yeah.
then the whole industry was built up basically on that. But now it's continued. Now the need is not so big for that, but now we have the cruise thing, which has been on 35 years, something like that. And that's something what we are developing. Yeah, need to come and experience. I would.
So, with this, you are inviting and sending a special invitation to all our viewers who will be looking forward to this podcast. to come over and experience this lovely ship and the beautiful sailing on the Baltic Sea.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I have the best ship and best crew. So just come on board and see.
Thank you, Captain. So, viewers, we were discussing at the Captain's Bridge with Captain Juha, who has been championing on this sea, the Baltic Sea, between the region of Helsinki and Stockholm for over 2 decades now. And he has given us this opportunity to bring over for this special interview to you and give certain answers to the most important questions you have. We also discussed with Olga, who is the global sales manager. We also discussed with the other team members, the Tina, Harry and Tuomas, who explained us about the food, the dining, the other conference facilities, the wedding facilities, the Indian food, the Jain food. And I'm sure this episode will open your eyes on this lovely ship sailing experience, and more people will be excited to come on board and have this journey between Helsinki to Stockholm with Captain Juha. Thank you, Captain. Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thank you.